The wildlife of Singapore is surprisingly diverse despite its rapid urbanization. The majority of fauna that still remains on the island exists in various nature reserves such as Bukit Timah Nature Reserve and the Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve. In 1819, Singapore was mostly covered in rainforests. During that time, it still contained flora shared with the Malay Peninsula. But even then, the biodiversity of fauna was relatively low. Following the establishment of the British trading post, rapid deforestation began due to crop cultivation and was largely completed by the 20th century. By some estimates, there has been a loss of 95% of the natural habitats of Singapore over the course of the past 183 years. Due to the deforestation, over 20 species of freshwater fish, 100 species of bird, and the number of mammals become locally extinct. A 2003 estimates put the amount of extinct species as over 28%. In modern times, over half of the naturally occurring fauna and flora in Singapore is present only in nature reserves, which comprise only 0.25% of Singapore's land area. Estimates made in 2003 have said that the rapid habitat destruction will culminate in a loss of 13 to 42% of the populations in all of Southeast Asia. To combat these problems, the Singaporean government has made the Singapore Green Plan in 1992 and the new Singapore Green Plan in 2012 to continue it. The plan aims to keep tabs on the unstable population of fauna and flora, to place new nature parks, and to connect existing parks. In addition, there were plans to set up a National Biodiversity Reference Center, now known as the National Biodiversity Center. The last goal was reached in 2006 when the center was founded. It also accomplished the establishment of 2 new nature reserves in 2002. Since its foundation, it has been formulating various specific initiatives, including attempts to conserve the hornbills and the rare dragonfly Indothemis limpata. Singapore has roughly 80 species of mammals out of 11 different orders, including 45 species of bat and 3 species of non-human primates. Currently, the only introduced species in Singapore is the variable squirrels. The abundance of bat, however, has been decreasing rapidly due to the habitat loss over 95%. Singapore is the occasional home of 395 species of birds, out of which roughly 180 species of resident birds. Singapore contains a relatively large number of reptiles, a total of about 110 species, 4 of which are introduced. Singapore has 30 species of amphibians, out of which 2 species, the painted bullfrog and the American bullfrog, are introduced species. Singapore currently contains 1,358 species of native vascular plants, which approximately 759 are critically endangered.